Now I know I said Diary of Wimpy Kid Wrecking Ball would be the next review, but I recently stumbled across two books online which I thought I would be interested in. Plus, they were recommended to both fans of Smile and Real Friends, two books that I love. So I thought, hey, why not? So yes, today I'm going to be reviewing Click and Camp. First up, I'm going to be starting with Click. Click is about a girl named Olivia who was having trouble clicking with all of her friends. And when the school variety show is coming up, she finds that no one wants to partner up with her for the act. That is until her Aunt Molly gives her some advice and suggests that she should be the host of the show, so she ends up getting interested in this and then watches a few videos of hosts, and this eventually leads her to getting interested in wanting to be the host of the variety show. I actually did enjoy this book. However, there is one pretty big problem I had with the book, and it's that the characters are very underdeveloped. And it's honestly because we don't get a lot of time with the characters. This book is less than 200 pages, and that's the problem. Because we don't get enough time with these characters, they're not really developed well. Most developed characters are Olivia and her family, but other than that, the kids at school aren't very developed. One thing I did really like about this book was the dream sequences that Olivia has. They are very creative with the drawings in these sequences, and I really like it. The best thing I can say about Click is that the message is good, but that's about it. Even the art isn't anything to write home about. So after hearing that, you're probably expecting me to give it a pretty low score, but it wasn't a bad book, just a pretty forgettable one. I think the reason I was disappointed with it was because I was expecting it to be like Smile and Real Friends, but maybe that was the marketing's fault. I'm going to give Click a 6.5 out of 10. Now moving on to Camp, which was released less than 4 months later. Yeah, that's right. Click was released on January 8th of this year, and Camp was released on April 23rd. So yeah, needless to say, I was a bit skeptical going into this book. Camp is about Olivia and her friend Willow going to camp for a few weeks or something like that. While they're there, Willow is very shy around the other kids and the camp counselors, and she mostly just sticks with Olivia until Olivia eventually gets fed up and they get into a huge fight. So was this book better than the first one? Actually, yes, but only by a little bit. I think it improves on a lot of the problems I had with Click. The characters are far more developed than they were in the first book. Even the dream sequences have an improved look on them. I really enjoyed the dream sequences in this book. That's probably the most creative thing about these two books, is the dream sequences. The only thing I would say Click did better was that it had a better message, but that's about it. Overall, Camp wasn't a bad book, but it wasn't great either. It was pretty good, and it was a bit better than Click. If I had one complaint, it's that Willow can be a bit unlikable sometimes. I'm going to give Camp a 7 out of 10. So those were my thoughts on Click and Camp. Yeah, they weren't anything that special, but they were pretty enjoyable nonetheless. So I promise you guys, my next video will be the review of Diary of Wimpy Kid 14 Wrecking Ball. The book comes out, I think, in like 2 days. So I will try to get it on release, but yeah, I'll do my best. Actually, I wasn't actually planning on reviewing these. I was gonna get them and read them, and I was gonna actually put them in my end of the year list of like all my books ranked that I read in 2018. I was originally just going to save them for that video, but I decided to do a review of them because I just wanted to give you guys more videos in the meantime. And that's about it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.